Welcome to our channel VD Max Academy. In this video, we are going to see about fluid dynamics. In fluid dynamics, we see some basic concepts. That is, first one is a velocity of a fluid at a point. We know that what is velocity. The velocity is denoted by the letter V or Q. The formula for velocity is ds by dt. That is the rate of change of displacement. The rate of change of displacement is called velocity. At time t, a fluid particle at point P, a fluid particle at point P, its time is t, having position vector. Its position vector is r vector equal to xi vector plus yj vector plus zk vector. At time t plus delta t, the particle has reached another point Q, whose position vector is r plus delta r vector plus delta r vector. At P, the particle velocity is denoted by q vector, that is u equal to dx by dt, v equal to dy by dt, w equal to dz by dt. The position vector is nothing but it starts from the origin and other end is attached to a moving point, and as the moving point moves, the position vector will change. Suppose the fluid particle is at the point P, the position vector is r, the time is its time is t. It's moving to the another point Q. Its position vector is r plus delta r, and its time will be t plus delta t. X-axis is denoted by u, and y-axis is denoted by v, and z-axis is denoted by w. This is called velocity of a fluid at a point. If a fluid particle moves, the time also will be changed, and position vector also will be changed. Position vector also changed. That is the concept of velocity of a fluid at a point. A point where q vector equal to 0 is called a stagnation point. If the velocity is 0 at a point, that point is called as stagnation point. This is the important one. Then we see about stemline. Let q vector equal to ui vector plus vj vector plus wk vector. It is the velocity of the fluid. We know that the velocity is denoted by q vector. We can draw a curve. We are drawing a curve in the fluid so that the direction of the tangent at the point P to the curve C coincide with the direction of q vector at P. The direction of the tangent and the direction of the velocity coincide at the same point. Tangent is nothing but it touches the curve at a single point only. There will be no connection other than this single point, that is called tangent. So the direction of the tangent and the direction of the velocity coincide at the same point. At the point P is called the stemline. And the equation of the stemline is denoted by dx by u equal to dy by v and dz divided by w. This equation gives double infinity of solution. This is an important one mark. Then we see some other point regarding stemline. No two stemline intersects. Like this manner, the no two stemline can intersect. The stemline is defined according to Eulerian approach. The stemline is defined according to an Eulerian approach. The stemline can never intersect itself. No stemline can intersect and form the closed loop like this. The spacing between the stemlines are same. Then the magnitude of the velocity also same. The velocity also same for the stemlines. For straight stemlines. For straight stemlines, the spacing will be same, so that the magnitude of the velocity also will be the same. Then we see one problem regarding stemline. The equation of the stemline of the fluid. We have to find the equation of the stemline. They are giving the fluid velocity, that is q vector equal to minus 3y square I vector minus 6xj vector at the point. They are giving the point 1, 1. We want to find the equation of stemline. we know that the equation of the stem line is denoted by dx by u equal to dy by v, that is equal to dz by w. This is called the equation of stem line. We have given the fluid velocity, that is q vector equal to minus 3y square I vector minus 6x j vector. This is the fluid velocity. We can solve the problem. They are given the fluid velocity, that is q vector equal to minus 3y square I vector minus 6x j vector. Here u value is I vector, that is minus 3y square, v value is j vector, that is minus 6x, and w value is k plus 0 k vector. They are not given k vector, so we are considering w value as 0. So substituting these values on equation of stem line, we get dx divided by minus 3y square equal to dy divided by minus 6x, and dz divided by w value is 0, so we are putting 0 there. So we consider first two one, dx divided by minus 3x square dy divided by minus 6. Here both the terms have minus, so they get cancelled. The remaining term is dx divided by 3y square equal to dy divided by 6x. On removing the differentiable, we are integrating on both sides. Before that, we need to cross multiply this. That becomes 6 dx equal to 3y square dy. And next step, we need to integrate on both sides. So it becomes 6 into 6x square by 2 equal to 3y cube. 3y cube divided by 3 plus c. Here 1 2s are 2, 3 2s are 6. The both 3 get cancelled. So 3x square equal to y cube plus c. This is our simplified term. Taking this to the before equation, we get 3x square minus y cube equal to c. We are given the point, that is 1, 1. And substituting s value is 1 and y value is 1, we get 3 minus 1 equal to c. This becomes 2 equal to c. We can write this as c equal to 2. Substituting the value of c in the before equation, we get 3x square minus y cube equal to 2. This is the equation of stem line. Thanks for watching video.